Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the video. My name is Simon, and for those of you who don't know, I'm the administrator of Man United TV over on Instagram. So if you guys are coming from my page over there, thank you so much for checking the channel out. And if you're not and you like Manchester United, which I'm assuming you are, you clicked on a United related video, be sure to check out my Instagram at the link below. We're up to almost 90,000 followers now, so thank you so much for the support over there, and hopefully guys we can grow together over here on YouTube as well. So this is going to be the first video on my channel. Today I just want to be discussing all the latest rumors surrounding Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford. You know, I feel like it's, as a United fan, just really been bothering all of us, all the rumors around them lately, so I'm really just here to shed some light on what's being reported in the papers and just give you my opinions, really. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, whether you're from my Instagram or not, like I said, if you're not, check the link in the description and go follow me over there. I really appreciate it. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think of these types of videos. Give me criticism in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like what you see, drop a like, share the video, and subscribe. So the Martial and Rashford situation. Starting off with Rashford, here are just some stats from his season so far. Season's coming to a close now. This says he has a total of 50 games. He actually has 52 at this point, but nothing else has changed. His goals and assists are all the same and whatnot. So 14 goals and 6 assists, 20 goal contributions for Rashford is not bad at all in my opinion, considering he's been competing with Martial and Sanchez for that left wing spot. You know, they've really all three been competing for that spot because, you know, we have Lingard and Mata and, you know, all these other players that take up those spots behind the strikers. So 20 goal contributions for him in, you know, 52 games isn't bad at all. Also has a couple man of the match awards in there, you know, 7.0 match rating according to Who Scored. Not a bad season for him considering he's, you know, been a sub for large portions of the season. You guys can see he has 30 games in the Premier League this season so far, but 16 of those are off the bench. 8 Champions League appearances, 5 of those are off the bench, etc. He's just, obviously he's a local lad, you know, he's local. He's a Manc. Get him mixed up with Lingard. Lingard's the one from Warrington, Cheshire. I get him mixed up all the time. Where they're from, I mean. But anyway, you know, good season from him so far, and you know, hopefully he doesn't leave. Here's the one I'm more worried about though. Anthony Martial. Similar numbers, a little bit less appearances, and I believe, if I saw Rashford's correctly, less minutes as well. He's obviously, as of late, other than his start against Bournemouth 2 games ago, speaking of games, we beat Spurs today 2-0 or 2-1 after being 1-0 down, so that was pretty cool. Going to the FA Cup final, I'll probably have a video on that coming out soon, so be sure to check that out if you guys are interested. Anyway, back to Martial. 19 goal contributions in 46 games, a lot of those being sub appearances as well, excuse me. So, you know, similar season to Rashford for Martial, and I guess I just wanted to show you guys the stats so you can see the numbers and how they're doing this season. Here we get into the rumors. Martial, allegedly, according to some of the reports I'm about to show you guys, has been debating his future with himself and his agent. There's been rumors he's had a falling out with Mourinho, and basically that's all led to him being linked with some of Europe's biggest clubs, really. You have Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, and more recently Tottenham Hotspur, who, like I just said, we beat today, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, getting into the first rumor, this is from the Daily Mail. This is linking him with Barcelona, so I'm just going to go over a few articles with you guys for both players and then give you my opinions at the end, and you can let me know what you think in the comments below. So anyway, says Barcelona line up £60 million bid for Manchester United's Anthony Martial. They're considering a £60 million summer move. He's reported to have reached a contract stalemate with Old Trafford officials amid concerns over his playing time under Jose Mourinho. His present deal expires in the summer of 2019, so next summer, but we retain the option of a 1-year extension. So basically off that, first of all, I'm going to say the Daily Mail is not very credible, if, you know, they're not reliable at all, really. But I guess take it with a grain of salt, make what you want of it, but they did mention the automatic 1-year contract extension or deal renewal option in his contract, so I think we should start there unless we can negotiate, you know, a 3, 4, 5-year extension with him. But that's a good option, and hopefully he stays. I don't personally buy the whole falling out with Mourinho thing, but we will see that back here. This is a verified ESPN journalist, but basically here he's aggregating some news from RMC Sport, which I've read myself. I just thought it was easier to read off of this tweet. RMC Sport is actually a very reliable United source. I believe they're a French paper, but they seem to get a lot right. I forgot the one journalist's name. They have a journalist who knows a lot about United, and specifically in regards to us, he's very reliable, and this is what he reported. So if I'm worried about anything, it's about what this says right here. It says RMC Sport report that Juventus, Atletico Madrid, and Tottenham Hotspur have surveyed, or I guess inquired about Martial. Says he wants to leave this summer, he no longer feels appreciated, and his relationship with Mourinho has gone cold. So that's what I'm really worried about, this right here, because those are some bigger clubs. You know, Barcelona is also a massive club, but I just personally don't think he would go there. So there's that. I think we need to make it an absolute priority to hold on to him. And if he gets tempted by one of those other clubs, then so be it. But, you know, he's had some great moments for us so far. His debut season was great. He's had very good glimpses of form this season, and I just think he's important, and I don't want it to be another Paul Pogba situation where we let someone go because of some stupid differences with someone in the club, and then they end up, you know, turning into an absolute world beater. And we signed them back for 90 million. Here's one more rumor. This is from Bleacher Report. I believe they're aggregating from someone else, and they're talking about Bayern Munich joining the race for Martial. Yeah, here they're talking about Gazzetta dello Sport. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. That's an Italian paper, I believe. And it says they're looking at Martial as a long-term successor to Arjen Robben and Ian Robben and Frank Ribery, who are in the mid-30s now, and Juventus want him to replace Mario Mandzukic in Turin, who used to play for Bayern Munich. Anyway, it says he will soon enter the final year of his contract, like we read in the other article, and the contract can be extended by a further 12 months, and United would target a fee in excess of £43 million or 50 million euros. Personally, I think that and this £60 million price for Martial are just absolutely shocking. That's much too low. We'll probably end up paying more than that for him once his contract clauses are fulfilled for appearances, goals scored, whatnot. All the clauses in his contract between the sale from him to us from Monaco. So you know, I think 40, 50, 60 million is far too little for a player of his age and quality. And here we get into Rashford. So you guys have heard what I think about Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford, local lad, like I said earlier, seems to love the club. He was out on Twitter today after the Tottenham game and just talking about how he's only 20 years old and he's already been in 3 domestic finals. Absolutely crazy to him. Won the Europa League as well, whatnot. I think he's extremely passionate about the club. I think he loves the staff, the fans, everything about the club, his teammates, and you guys can see a giant Arsenal badge up here in a laughing emoji, because really the only rumor that's been out there is that he wants to leave, but the only club really linked with him is Arsenal. This right here from the Daily Star says that Arsenal are believed to be the front runners for his signature, Reportedly wants to leave Man United. Absolute bogus. Let's go back to this little visual I made for you guys and just let's call it a video there. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Let me know what you think about Martial and Rashford's contract situation down below, whether you think they'll stay, whether you want them to stay, and just give me your thoughts down below. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen my Instagram, Man United TV, the link will be down in the description below. If you're coming from my Instagram page, I really appreciate it. Be sure to share the video and subscribe. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace out.